Hey there everyone, it's Val and welcome back to Wasteland 2. So we are going to the Rail Nomads Camp today. Hopefully they're friendly. I'm pretty sure they are. Well, friendly-ish. Anyway. So let's see what we can, what trouble we can get into. Let's see if we can let somebody's house burn down here.
Hey y'all, this is Libby Parker. If anybody's seen my Ralphy, tell him to get his butt home. He didn't finish his chores this morning.
Okay. Apparently we're going to help out a mom. Well, my guess is it's a mom, actually. I suppose it could be a straying husband or brother or... Ooh, something to look at over here. Let's go have a look. Actually, before we do that, let's make sure everybody has a weapon equipped of the appropriate type. Gonna have to check which one that is of hers. She has two of them now. Oh, we don't want that. Need the revolver. You always have that sort of thing. Alrighty. Let's reload. And Valentine. Let's have a look. You have two weapons. This is your longer range one, is the one you currently have equipped. Okay, that's what we want. Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. Why does she look different to me? The heck? Oh, are they... I wonder. Is it the hat? Oh! See, it used to be it didn't matter what you were wearing. It didn't change the little picture here, but now it's changing it. Good to know. Is it changing her down here? I think it is. Yep. Okay. Awesome. In the beta, it didn't make any difference what you were wearing. You weren't visually shown. So that's why it kind of confused me. Let's take a look. Something seems to be buried there. Yeah, I was just wondering if it was trapped is all. So let's go ahead and dig up that something. I believe you need this. And a snow globe. Alright, well... When the snow settles, it says, "Greetings from the Keenans. Hope you enjoy your journey." I don't know if I found one of those before. We'll have to see if it can go in the museum or not. What do we got over here? The sign reads, "No trespassing. Atchinsons will be shot on sight." Well, fortunately none of us are named Atchison, but, will they stop to inquire? Oh, you look like an Atchison. Bang! Shoot before you ask questions. Alrighty, just looking to see if we can find anything buried. Is that a... Interesting. For a second I thought it was like a car stood on end or something, but I suppose it could be a... It is! It's a car from a rail train. Interesting. Half buried in the sand is a rusty shot-up population sign. It looks like someone has been updating the population count recently. The sign reads, Rail Nomads, population 44. So, does that mean the number's been going down or up? A makeshift guard tower. Doesn't look like anybody's on duty. Okay, that's probably not a good sign. You would think there would be somebody on duty. Now it says 43. Okay. It's not creepy at all. Oh, looks like we have somebody waving at us. Hello, person. Can we help you? Please, strangers! My friend Ralphie's in the lake! Please hurry, the lake is this way. And he can't swim back to shore. Okay, we're coming. Please don't lead us into a trap. We're rangers, we're here to help. Unless you're raiders. Come on, we gotta help that kid. Well, what do you think we're doing? Ralphie's on the other side of the bridge. Okay. I can't stay here. Please, someone. I can't swim. We're trying to find you, Ralphie. Where are you, Ralphie? Oh, there he is. Jesse, help. Crap. Can we, crap. I know, I'm trying, okay. How the heck? We don't have any rope. We can't go in the water. A skill? Maybe it's a skill. Outdoorsman? Dang it. No, no. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna reload this because I wanna try to solve this the right way. I haven't played for a while, so yeah, of course that's resolved. We failed it. No, that's not it. Well, what the heck? I thought for sure it would be out. Okay. Let's load the game. Hopefully this one is before he drowned. Okay, alright, I'm gonna try... Suggestion was to blow the base of that tree up. From Great Orator, so we'll try that. I'm gonna see if it'll actually make it fall over. If it does, then I'm gonna we're gonna try save Ralphie, because I really hate timed quests like this, to be quite honest. Because, well, I hate them. Right. That's to deactivate. No, okay. That's a grenade. I don't think we're gonna need a grenade for that. Pipe bomb. Okay, let's use a pipe bomb. Nope. Alrighty. Let's try this again then. That's the autosave. That one should be okay.
Hey y'all, this is Libby Parker. If anybody's seen my Ralphie, tell him to get his butt home. He didn't finish his chores this morning.
Alright, we're just going to quickly do this. We know we're going to need this, so let's just equip that now. This time I'm going to save it just before we... Oh, it's apparently interesting. Oh, well, let's just take all these things. Just before we see that person. Okay. Game saved. Alright, we are coming, and this time hopefully we will do better. Okay, we're coming, we're coming. Okay, okay, okay. We can't go out there. Okay. What if we blow up the other one? Now I'm curious. You. Okay, let's try throwing it at the other one. So it sounds like I crushed him to death. Okay. I'm gonna see what's in this thing. Maybe we can't save him. Maybe there's nothing we can actually do. Maybe that's what the sign was foreshadowing. Okay. Okay, so that's water. That's not gonna help us. It says the logbook is updated, but I don't see where it has been. Aces. We accidentally killed him. Okay, so that's not the answer. Dang it! I'm gonna save him. If I can. What else can we try? That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Mechanical repair, alarm disarming, definitely not. Brute force. No, I can't see. Can be bashed, broken, pushed, or unstuck. Well, if the answer isn't these things... I mean, we could try this other one here, but my guess is it's going to crush him as well. I guess we'll try it. Okay, we're trying. We have to do that particular one. Ralphie, have you seen my friend Jessie? She couldn't save me, so she ran to get help. Yeah, and we had to try a few times, but we managed to save you. Well, she's near town. Uh-oh, gotta tell my mom I'm okay, but I better go find Jessie after. Okay, who's Jessie in reference to you? I know I've met her, but I don't know. She's my friend. We came here because no one likes to come down to the lake anymore, and we thought we could be alone. Oh, that kind of friend. We were playing tag, but I lost my footing and fell into the lake. Yeah, tag, was it? Why are these totems here? The Atchinsons used to sneak in and take water from our well. When Kekaba found out, he killed an Atchinson and decorated a totem pole with his bones as a warning to the rest of them. After that, the lake went bad. Nobody knows why. I suspect the Atchisons might have something to do with it. Why is the lake so thick? The water used to be clear like glass, but something made the algae bloom like crazy, and now there's a rotting layer of sludge that sucks at you like quicksand if you fall in. I'm lucky you came by before I sank to the bottom. Who are the Atchisons? The Atchisons used to live in the camp with us, but Master Kekaba made them leave. They live in their own camp now on the other side of town. Kekaba says everybody is allowed to shoot them on sight. I hate that rule. Okay, so this is smartass level 4. Ha! What do you hate about shooting them on sight? Okay. What do you hate about shooting Atchinsons on sight? Because Jessie is an Atchinson. Oh. That makes sense. I hope she's alright. Did you say you'd seen her? Ah, that's why she couldn't stay. I understand. And that's why they were over here to play, quote, tag, because... Okay. Yes, we did see her. Who is Kekaba? He's the leader of our tribe. He's usually in the train station keeping an eye on the golden spike. All visitors are supposed to check in with him. Just don't look directly at his, stump. What's so special about the golden spike? It's our most prized possession. A solid gold rail spike given to us by John Henry himself. At least that's what my ma says. Who's John Henry? He's the railman's god. He made the trains and laid the track. The trains don't go if we don't pray to him. Okay. Why did Kekaba make the Atchistons leave? It all started with a train wreck, back when I was just a baby. I don't know what it was all about, but because the train wrecked, the Topekans hate the Atchinsons, and the Atchinsons hate the Topekans, and we've been fighting ever since. I think it's stupid. What's stupid about the fighting? It's stupid because we're all the same tribe. We should love each other. Instead, we kill each other all the time. And to make it worse, now the rail thieves are killing us too. I'm so scared for Jessie. Who are the rail thieves? A bunch of bandits. They set up between us and the Atchinsons, and they jump anybody that passes through their territory. Now it's even harder for me and Jessie to get together. I see. Well, Ralphie, I'm glad that, with the help of chat, I managed to figure out... it's kind of strange that one will kill him and the other one will save him. If I played this pure and didn't reload, there's no way I could have saved him, but I wanted to do it. Okay, goodbye. Bye, and thanks again. Alrighty. This well looks like it hasn't been used in years. The nearby totem appears to be made of human bones and train parts. Alright, well let's top off our... Oh, use perception? Water, looks clean. Okay, same thing as we saw before. So let's take a look at that. Looks like someone took the time to bury something valuable here. Either that or too lazy to walk to the latrine. Let's hope it's the former and not the latter. Ooh, turquoise. That's valuable. Wonder if it's actually useful for anything. A turquoise gem. I might hang on to that one. It's worth a lot, but on the other hand, it might be used for something specific too. Alright, let's just do a quick save here. Yeah, a time quest like that where you don't have time to react, it's like you have to know exactly what to do in order to save him. I don't like time quests for that reason. It's like you have to have played it before to know what to do or get really lucky. And guess the right thing right away. I think you should have had a little bit more time to help him. A little bit of time to figure it out. But it is what it is. There is the reload button, but I shouldn't have to use it. Alright. Amazing! The ranger saved Miss Parker's boy. And you are... I'm going to run after you. Oh. Topekan, my leg! I think it's broken. Anybody? I need some help. One of those coffee can bombs went off under me. Oh God, I think I'm gonna die. Damn Atchinsons. Okay. Please let us help him. What's with all these emergencies? Ah, you make it worse. Critically failed. Dang it. Go tell Kekaba this happened. He'll send someone to actually help. He's in the meeting hall around the curve in the path ahead. Okay, we're going. Sorry, we tried. Meeting hall. Is this... No trespassing, Itchins. Okay, around the curve. Okay, so is this it? We're gonna check. I'm hoping this is the right place. Okay. Strange graffiti. It was stenciled rather than painted and looks like two hands worshipping a printed circuit. The gingham curtain in the windows and the potted plants around front steps give this car a homey feeling. A library which is filled with random books collected by locals. Who knows, you might find something useful here. He's not in here. You spot the actually useful Dawn for the Midnight Bomber hidden on a bottom shelf. Let's give it to Ivy. Okay, we'll come back in here. What? Looks like the librarian was the victim of an impromptu nephrectomy. The patch on his shirt says Yegor. Nephrectomy? What the heck is that? Okay, he's dead. The heck? Okay, how do we get out of here? Where's the door? Oh. That doesn't look like a door to me. Okay, so this is not it. Meeting hall. Where... There's a curve here. Is it around here? Okay, we'll look here.
Chopper 1 to base. Got Atchison sneaking along the western perimeter. Looks like they're up to no good.
10-4, Chopper 1. Hang back till I get you some reinforcements. Where exactly are you at?
Negative, Topeka base. Disregard, disregard. It was a couple of coyotes. False alarm.
Okay, Chopper 1. And, lay off those squeezers for a while, alright?
Okay, this is around the curve. I don't think this is the meeting house, though. Dang it. We're just gonna have to do this systematically. I hope that guy's not timed as well. Let's try... I don't... Heard you save the part. That's... yeah. After several tries. The Rangers saved Ralphy from drowning. That's nice. Ralphy, Libby, Elder Simon... I'm sorry, we'll be back to talk to you. I'm trying to find help for that guy with his leg blown off that we couldn't help. That is... okay. Okay, so these are houses. Up around the curve. I didn't really... okay. Let's try this way. Did I mean this here? The air here smells like it's been filtered through a piss-soaked sock. This is the hobo jungle where junkies run free and weak men die like dogs. Okay, we'll go into the piss-smelling jungle later. Pretty sure that's not where we're supposed to go. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna try here. I don't think that's it, but... no, that's where we just were. Forget it. Alright, let's try this one back here. Wish we could get the train running again. Ain't worked in months. A trash heap along one side of the door is full of rats and pigeon bones, all very well picked clean. Looks like these people are surviving by eating vermin. When you walk in the door, the entire family turns from their bowls of glowing green mush to look at you. Then they resume eating like the haggard, starving people that they are. Little Joe, Nancy, Billy, you're not... who are we supposed to find? Kakaba. right. Come on. Okay, so it's not either of those. Could be this. The room is dark. A woman sits alone, murmuring to herself. This is not the place. We'll go back to all these places after and talk to these people. I would normally talk to them now, but... well... trying to find a flippin' person I can't find. I would have thought he'd be in here, but... apparently not. Okay, let's try around here. Why are you not too far away? Oh, hang on. We will look at this. Statue is heavy bronze and has obviously been kept up through the years. What is that symbol? Oh, push it? Shake it? I don't know what symbol that is. I don't think it's animal. Animal Whisperer? The Secret of Nim. A rat pops up from behind the statue and starts to follow you. Vulture's Cry now benefits from the Secret of Nim effect. What the... oh. The heck? Don't know where I would see effects. Okay, well, apparently we're gonna have a rat following us. That's lovely. Okay, so we have the rat. That's lovely. Because everybody needs a rat. Hey, here's an arrow. Let's follow the arrow. Never been a fan of technology, but that's one big-ass machine. Yes, yes it is. Meeting hall. Well, if it isn't the Desert Ranger, yes it is.
John Henry said to his captain, a man ain't nothing but a man. And before I let that field drill keep me down, I'll die with a hammer in my hand. Lord, Lord, I'll die with a hammer in my hand. John Henry was a giant on the mountain, and his head was a flashing fire. And his laugh was I heard that old boy say, give me cool drink of water before I die. Oh Lord, give me cool drink of water before I die.
Okay. This train looks ready to roll. Every bit of it is polished to perfection. So why isn't it rolling? Okay, so that's the meeting hall. +1 intelligence. That's one smart rat. That's where you see the effects. Okay. Okay. This crate is labeled 12 Selectric typewriters. Use no hooks. Ah. Choppers, keep an eye on the golden spike. Don't let anyone near it. Is that the guy I need to find? Yes, it is. A flint-eyed older man in a Native American war bonnet and fringed jacket. The left sleeve of the jacket is empty and pinned up. The lack of a left arm has not diminished his presence, however. Indeed, it seems to have given him an extra helping of gravitas, which he wasn't exactly lacking to begin with.
Ah, Rangers, good to see you.
Angela Death says, Chief Kakaba, good to see you. General Vargas sends his regards. Well, maybe she should talk to him then.
Welcome. My people have told me how you saved the Parker boy from drowning. It is an honor to speak to such brave heroes. How can I help you?
Can I type in Parker? How is Ralphy? His mother wishes to thank you. If you hadn't already gone to see her, please do. Yeah, we will go back and see him. We met a Topican on the path here. He'd been hurt badly by a bomb, and unfortunately we weren't able to help him. It was the Atchisons, wasn't it? Their bombs have been killing and maiming us by the dozens. That we once considered them brothers is unthinkable. They claim we've stolen their precious golden spike, but it was never theirs to begin with. Our conflicts with them will not end until each and every Atchison hangs. I'll have one of my choppers assist the poor man. Alright. Well, thank you, Master Kekaba. We're here to help, as much as we can. Help with what? If you wish to help us with outside threats, then you're welcome, but we can handle our internal conflicts on our own, thank you. Stay out of it. Can you at least tell us your side of the story? I'm very tired of telling it, but if I must. Once the Atchisons and the Topekans worked together in harmony, but then Casey James became angry with us because he believed the golden spike was Atchison property, and that we'd stolen it from them and grown wealthy because of it. He told his people to sabotage the rails, causing our first train to wreck. We've been at war ever since. Oh, geez, a lot of stuff to talk about. Tell us more about the war. Once we worked hand in hand with the Atchisons, we tended the trains. They tended the rails. It grieves me that we fight, and we've tried to make peace since then, but they continue their aggressions, stealing essential parts, planting bombs, and so the feud continues. Would you allow the Rangers to negotiate a peace? I told you before, our private affairs are not your concern. Besides, I doubt it's possible. Okay. Who's Casey James? The leader of the Atchisons. Once we were friends. We worked side by side. He to maintain the rails, I to maintain the trains. Now he's my enemy, and uses the weapons of a coward. A quick death is too good for him. What do you think of the Atchisons? I think I know what he's going to say about that. We'll ask that later. Oh, I don't know. I should ask if he stole it or not. We'll wait on that. Are you sure the Atchisons caused the train to wreck? Of course I am. I was driving that train personally, and it was not I who wrecked it. And the Atchisons didn't stop there. Now they've stolen essential parts from our second train, and we can no longer travel or trade. They've stolen our livelihood. Until the brake shoe is returned, we are at war. Would you like us to get the brake shoe back? No. We'll get it back on our own. We do not require outside assistance. Okay, I'm seeing a common theme here. Do the Atchisons still tend the rails? They do not. Another reason I will still try to make peace with them. We haven't the skill to fix the rails, and it'll take time to learn. We keep hoping the Atchinsons will stop their atrocities and return to the bargaining table, so that we can work together again. But it doesn't seem to matter how many of them I hang. They still won't see sense. This might just be me, but somehow I would think that hanging them would probably not cause them to feel, friendly towards you. Especially when they feel like they're the aggrieved parties in the first place. I want to ask that, but he's going to get pissed. I'm going to ask that last. Who are the Tupekans? We are a peaceful people, honest traders who once crossed the wastes like gods upon our iron horse, and we will again, as soon as we've taken back from the Atchinsons what is rightfully ours. Okay. Tell me about the golden spike. The sacred golden spike was given to our forefathers before the apocalypse by the hammer god, John Henry, and it's a symbol of our right to rule all the Rail tribes. It's our most sacred relic. The Atchinsons believe it's theirs alone, but they are liars, and shall never have it. Who is John Henry? The first of our tribe, and the greatest. A fighter of robots, and a driver of steel, who laid all the rails you have ever seen, and died with his hammer in his hand, Lord. What do you think of the Atchinsons? They do not fight with honor. They sabotage and plant bombs like cowards and weaklings. It's only because I continue to hope for peace that I have not killed them all. Instead, I make examples of their worst offenders in hopes the rest will learn. What threats are these? Our greatest threat at the moment is these rail thieves who have set up a hideout somewhere near the Atchison camp, and who are ambushing anyone who dares travel the road between us. How are we supposed to conduct a war with our bitterest enemies when these bandits attack our war parties? It's a great inconvenience. Would you like us to rid you of this inconvenience? Now that is the true spirit of the Desert Rangers, protecting the waste from lawless scum, not telling law-abiding citizens how to solve their problems. Thank you, Rangers. I would welcome your help in this matter. Okay, well, tell me about the choppers. They are my personal guard, men so loyal that they severed their left arms when I lost mine in the great train wreck. Oh, that's when you lost your arm. And they all cut off their arms too. Okay. They cut off their arms. Yes, to honor me and the arm I lost in the wreck. Do not think it makes them less dangerous. They can still kick your asses. Tell me more about the wreck. The Atchinsons' greatest sabotage. They smashed the ties, and our train derailed. I was driving that train and lost my arm in the wreck. Now I can never drive again. I will never forgive the Atchinsons for that. Why can't you drive the train? It's impossible. Even the strongest man needs 2 arms to drive a train. Why do they call themselves rail thieves when there's no trains to rob? They don't rob trains, they steal rails and sell them for scrap. Now they hover above us like buzzards, waiting for us and the Atchinsons to kill each other so they can swoop in and scrap our train cars and our locomotives. Filthy scavengers. I'm kind of thinking maybe this rail thieves are the ones that caused this whole thing in the first place. Like the actual crash. Alright, this is going to piss him off. Almost certain this is going to piss him off. Did you steal it? How could I steal it when it was ours to begin with? And besides, the golden spike is all our property, Topekans and Atchinsons alike. We don't keep it in our town hall because we want to keep it out of Atchinsons' hands. We keep it here because the hall is secure, unlike their impoverished little camp. How secure is it? The display case is locked, and my choppers are on guard at all times, and will attack anyone who attempts to take it. Well, it's got guards. I guess that's more secure. I'll take your word for it at the moment that their camp is impoverished. Alrighty then. Goodbye.
Keep out of our business, Rangers.
I might do that. Probably not. Okay. Find a way to resolve the Topeka-Atchison conflict. It's a quest. We're not going to keep out of it. So we should try to find his brake shoe. And make him a little happier. Interesting. So we have to find Robert Bowling's sister. Alright, well let's poke around in here then. With our rat. What's this? Okay. Another visit, Rangers? No one is allowed near our sacred golden spike. Oh. There it is right there. A golden spike sits in the display case. Alrighty, we're not actually going to... This one-armed man looks like what happens when a cyclop marries a Medusa. That sounds fabulous. This is your last warning. Step any closer to the golden spike, and you're in trouble. Okay, fine. Whoa, these guys are awesome. Just like this tape my mom showed me. One-armed swordsman. You ever heard of that? No? Huh? Well, it's the shit. What is it with you? No, you're not the one that says shit all the time. Another visit? No. We're just... Alright, well... My guess is that we probably don't want to poke around in the back there at this point in time. Let's try not to... Okay, where's the exit? Exit, please. No shinies on the floor. Ah, there we go. The meeting hall is low and long, made of rough woods and scraps of fabric, smells of smoke and sweat. The wind rattles the walls as dust and sunlight pour in through the cracks. There's an unusual number of one-armed men here. Yes, there was. Okay, so it looks like we can't go any more that way. This is somebody we can't talk to. Well, if it isn't the Desert Rangers. An irascible old fellow with an engineer's cap over his braids and a rusty whistle hanging from a circlet of wolf fangs he wears around his neck. Come to see what real men do for a living? Are you still pretending you can help us solve all our problems? What bug got up your butt? Jeez. What kind of help do you need? Well, forget peace. That won't happen. Master Kekaba says we shouldn't ask for help in taking care of our internal affairs. But if you could chase off those rail thieves or convince the Atchinsons to give us back that brake shoe, you'd really start changing my mind about Rangers. How important is the brake shoe? Without the brake shoe, there would be no stopping her, and we've wrecked one train already. I'm not losing another, no matter what those sore loser Atchinsons want. You had a train wreck. The Atchinsons smashed up the railways out of town, derailed engine number 9. They say her brakes failed on the curve, but that's a dirty lie. I maintain those brakes myself. Who are the rail thieves? Those thieving fucks are getting in the way of our fight with the Atchinsons. They've got a hideout just beyond our gates, and every time we go out to get a little payback on the Atchinsons, the damn rail thieves jump our shit. Annoying is what it is. If the Rangers was to take care of them, that would make this whole feud so much easier. What do you mean, pretending? A lot of Rangers have come here. A lot of Rangers have said they could get the Topekans and those asshole Atchinsons to kiss and make up. A lot of Rangers failed. Okay, so that's why you're hostile. Tell me about Kekaba. That's Master Kekaba to you, the leader of our tribe. You'll find him in the town hall, but don't waste his time if you've nothing to offer. He doesn't suffer fools lightly. Would you quit shoving me around? Turkey. What do you do? I'm the engineer of this train. I keep her running and I keep her moving. That's the kind of work real men do. Well, I'm not a man, so you can spout off about real men all you like there, bud. You keep the train moving, too. If the train is fixed and ready, then I'm the one who drives her. I take her out on the rails and visit all our stations. Of course, the Atchisons are making that difficult, too. Difficult how? Well, used to be the Atchisons took care of the rails like we took care of the trains, but then they got uppity and started sabotaging the lines instead of fixing them. Now, even if I get that brake shoe old 97 needs, there won't be many places for her to go. We either gotta beat those Atchisons until they start working again, or start repairing the rails ourselves, and I don't fancy that. That ain't work for Topekans. I see a little bit of classism there, is it? What's old 97? That's my baby, this train right here. I love her more than people. With that attitude, surprised. How do you keep her running? Well, now, when the train needs water or oil or fuel, I feed her. When she breaks down, I fix her. At least I do most of the time, but now that those bastard Atchisons have stolen her brake shoe, all I can do is sit here and polish her brass. Tell me about the train. This here train was the fastest engine on the Santa Fe line, till them damn Atchisons stole her brake shoe. Now she don't go nowhere, and we're going broke because of it. What's the train got to do with you going broke? We got people all over the wastes who want to pay us to move their freight, but we ain't been paid in years because the train won't go. Goddamn Atchisons. Tell me about the Atchisons. We've been feuding with those good-for-nothings for as long as I can remember. First, they wrecked one of our trains, and now that psycho, Casey James, has gone and stolen the brake shoe from the other one, not to mention blowing us all up every chance he gets. Their camp is in the desert, out beyond the rail thieves' hideout, if you feel like changing that situation. Who's Casey James? The mighty Casey is the leader of the Atchisons. Used to be their foreman, laying the rails, keeping 'em safe. Now all he does is destroy things. Goddamn terrorist is what he is. Kekaba ought to string him up with all the other Atchisons we've caught. String him up? You haven't seen all our trophies hanging from the gate? Every time one of those Atchisons blows something up, we catch one and lynch him. Teach those ditch diggers a goddamn lesson. So, I gather you're on the Topekan side. Yes, sir, the Topekans have always ruled the rails, no matter what those lying Atchisons might tell you. And why would John Henry have given us the Golden Spike if it wasn't our destiny to lead? Tell me about the Golden Spike. That's our crown and scepter rolled into one, and proof of our right to rule. John Henry himself gave us that spike. Kekaba keeps it locked up in the meeting hall. You should have a look. Yeah, and get shot. I'll pass. Who's John Henry? The god of all rail women. I sing his song every time I start old 97's engine. Yeah, thanks for the help. Adios. I guess I'll go back to polishing old 97's brass.